Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from AnyWatch and I'm back with another 5 different straps for this particular watch. This is the Steeldive SD1975, or better known as an homage watch to the Seiko Tuna, right? So before we go on with the strap, I just quickly give you a quick dimensions. This one is a 47.5mm in diameter, the lug to lug, right? So very short lug to lug of about 44.5 from here to here, and a thickness of about 15mm, mainly contributed to that single dome sapphire crystal, and a lug width of 22mm, right? So the reason why I'm doing this kind of videos is just to give you my strap choices, right? So that you can easily change the look of your watch depending on your situation or depending on your mood, right? So every single day or every single month or every single week or every single month, so that you don't really have to buy a new watch to get that new watch look. Okay, so I've done a review for this particular piece I think maybe about 1 year ago. So ever since that, a few of my subscribers asked me, hey man, when do you want to do a fashions or strap fashion show video? So here we are. Okay, so before we do that, let's do a quick wristwatch check. Today I am wearing my this quite a beautiful homage to the Dirty Dozen watch. So this is the W10 homage watch, so from the Octopus Kraken store on AliExpress, and I don't even know the modern name of this particular piece. So there are few versions or the few names that is available on AliExpress, so I will get that too in the full review. But yeah, I've done an unboxing for this particular piece. Please check it out. Right, so let's get to the strap number 1, which is this, what do you call this, Omega NTTD or No Time to Die style Bond strap. So this is if you guys are following the Bond series, so you know that this strap is this strap colorway is the one that is being used by the latest James Bond movie No Time to Die. So it features this black and beige and gray colorway, and this one came from, I think I've got this from Lazada Malaysia, but you can always get the exact same straps from AliExpress as well. So it features this quite a thin 1.2mm in thickness strap, very soft and supple. And of course this one is a double pass strap, so as you can see that, yeah, it is a bit it does makes this already tall watch quite a lot taller indeed. I think if you add this one, so it will be about 17mm, but I don't really mind it because it is very soft. It's just when it touches my skin, it doesn't really hurt or anything. So we have a circular holes here, and your simple radius cutting, circular or half circle cutting here, and of course we have a simple buckle here, not those chunky buckle style, and we have a fixed keeper here. Of course this one costs less than 10 bucks on AliExpress, so it will not have that adjustable keeper, right? But for the money, I think this is an awesome option in my opinion, because of the material is used. Is very nice, right? So I've only had this strap for about 2 or 3 weeks now, so I don't really know how reliable it is in the long run, but yeah, still. Okay, so I think people with down to 6 inch of wrist size and up to maybe 8.5 inch wrist can easily use this one. But yeah, check that out, guys. I just love how this new Bond NTTD colorway looks on a black dial watch, or even a white dial watch would look absolutely gorgeous on this particular strap. And I just love how soft and supple this strap really is. Okay, so this is strap number 1, and let's go to strap number 2. Okay, before we go to strap number 2, I just want to highlight that because the the space between at the lug here, you can see that there is not that much of space here, so that's why you can't really use those fat bar or fat boy spring bars, or even a fat spring bar for that matter. I think maximum of 1.8mm in diameter. So I use this quick release pins, which is 1.8mm in diameter. So if you use thicker than that, you will have problem swapping out strap, right? So I thought you just should know. Okay, so we are sticking with the Bond theme here, guys. So if that is NTTD, I think this one, this colorway or Bond colorway, was I think being used by James Bond in the Spectre movie, I think. So that is the first time we've ever seen Omega using this particular colorway. So we have this black and gray colorway. So I don't know, it looks absolutely gorgeous on this black dial watch, right? So we have this time around, this is from BluSharkStraps.com, one of my favorites, or the OG original manufacturer of this seatbelt style strap, right? So I think this one is from their Alpha Shark straps, not the Alpha Premier, so those are much more soft, but still this one is soft, but not as soft as those Alpha Premier. So we have this of course BluShark brush buckle, fixed keepers here, and this is also a double pass, but because it is not that thick, so I think it is still good on this particular watch. And we have a circular holes here, so not your usual rectangular holes that BluShark always use, right? So let's see how it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist, my tiny Asian wrist, right? So okay, so I think so people with maybe again 6 inches up to 8.5 inch wrist can easily use this particular strap. And yeah, I'm just gonna tuck it in. Boom. Yeah, that is very nice looking. So the dial, the black dial matches really nice with the gray and black colorway of the strap, and I think that looks absolutely awesome in my opinion, right? So let's go to strap number 3, which is another Bond theme strap. So you guys see what I'm doing here, right? NTTD Bond, a Spectre Bond, and this colorway is also called the vintage Bond colorway, popularized by Sean Connery in one of those old Bond movies, right? So but this one is a bit different because we have this zigzag pattern on the red colorway. The old one is a little bit more traditional with a straight line. So again, we have that super duper soft and supple seatbelt style material here. We have black and red and green. You can see that this thing is super shiny, but we have that Luffy logo. So this one is from it's from lovewatchstraps.com. So again, double pass strap, but this is a bit unique because first is of course similar with the other strap just now. It has this circular pattern holes, right? And but on the tip of the strap it features this chevron style or a V-shaped style, and the keepers here. Now you can see that the first keeper is fixed, but the second keeper is movable. I will show you guys why this is important later. And we have that Love Watch strap sign brush buckle up top, right? So let's just show you guys how it wears on my wrist. So the uniqueness of this particular strap is that the buckle will always be at the underside of your wrist, and when you 6 inch wrist, good to go. Maybe 7.8 inch wrist is the maximum this one can go. Okay, so you can see that the first keeper is where we go. We just put the end of the strap goes through down here, and the second keeper, right? So normally if you have an excess, sometimes if your wrist is smaller or similar like me, so you can tuck it in or you can tuck it out, right? So but for this particular design, you can just slide it out like so. Boom, you don't really have to tuck it back in, right? So of course you can still tuck it in, but for me I would rather prefer it to be like that. I just don't really like to tuck in the strap because I don't really want to damage it in the long run. But yeah, still this is one of the cool design that Love Watch strap has made for this Lux NATO series, right? So very nice indeed. Okay, so let's go to strap number 4, which is another Bond theme strap, but this time around it is from lovewatchstrap.com again, but and it is called the Elastico Phoenix Bond. All right, so they've created something, a new name, Phoenix Bond, where we have this black and red and grey colorway. I just think it looks absolutely awesome in this colorway, and it matches the black and white design of this SD1975. Of course, we have an adjuster here, and we have this hook system here with this sign Love Watch strap logo, and we can just slide it inside and boom, you are good to go. Of course, the great thing about this stretchy strap or elastic strap is that if you guys wanted to make it bigger, right? So for example, if you are hot and sweaty outside, so you can just slide down like so, and boom, you are good to go. So if it is cold, and you can just slide it back in, slide it back to the upper side of the strap, and boom, the strap is now has been a little bit tighter. So of course, the elasticity makes it really comfortable, and I found that the materials that is used by Love Watch strap is one of the best that is available and on the market. It is of course not that cheap. I think it's under $20, but if you go for the ones that is sold on AliExpress, it is elastic, but it won't maintain the elasticity. But this one, right, so very nice, it maintains its elasticity that I really like, right? So let's go to the last strap for today, which is this single pass Cordura strap from Vario Singapore. So if you guys have been following my channel for quite some time, so you know that this is one of my favorite straps that is available on the market today. So the combination of Cordura on top and canvas at the bottom, and of course we have this stainless steel riveted holes to make it looks badass. So, and this green color, I just love how this looks contrasting with that black dial. Of course, they have this in black, blue, and even brown, I think, or was it khaki color? But yeah, I chose this green because I think it looks awesome on many dial colors, right? So of course we have a sign Vario buckle up top, and this what do you call this keeper, Zulu style keeper here, and it has this stitching. Of course, it doesn't have that adjustable keepers, but still you don't really need it, because yeah, I think when you put it on the wrist, you can see that I am on the fourth hole, I think, right? So yep, on the fourth hole. So people with down to maybe 6.5 or 6.25 inch wrist and up to 7.5 inch wrist can still use this thing, right? So even on my current setting, so you can see that there's not enough materials left. So maybe if you guys have a bigger than 7.5 inch wrist, so you need to ask Ivan from Vario Singapore if he has another longer strap option. I just love how this thing looks. And of course, it is quite thick, right? So 1.5 millimeters in thickness, but because it is a single pass strap, I think that is good enough for me to fit it on this absolute chunk of a watch, which is the Steeldive SD97, and homage watch to the Seiko Tuna. Right, so what do you guys think of my 5 different selection for this particular watch? So if you guys like this kind of video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Bye bye.